Hello everyone, I'm Abdullah from the Bossman Thing, and I'm going to draw my life. Okay, let's see where to begin. I was born in the year 1998 in London, in a hospital called Royal Free. I was an 8-pounder and I used to cry a lot. I also had really curly and messy hair. About 6 months after my birth, my family went back to Pakistan where we used to live. I lived in a city called Faisalabad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I had two older sisters, who at the time were really excited to have their first baby brother, and used to play with me a lot. What I didn't know was that another sibling was yet to come. The year 2000 my little brother was born, and again we were in London at the time. He too was born in Royal Free Hospital. I remember when my brother used to get all the attention and I used to get angry at him. Sometimes I even used to get violent and started to hit him. I'm so mean. Also, I used to take his feeder and drink all the milk from it. The year 2000 was the first time I ever went to school. Yes, I used to think school would be like prison, but it turned out better than I thought. The school I went to was called the City School, and my little brother used to go with me. During this time I became really chubby, and this one time I got over the moon when McDonald's was first launched in our town. In 2003 we came to UK again during the summer holidays. We used to go sightseeing, and I used to be amazed by the wonderful monuments. Anyway, we used to stay at our grandparents' house and used to go to the park to feed the ducks. I really loved it. Also in that year we went to Wales. Me and my brother were playing in the hotel that we were staying in, and guess what? He fell down the hotel stairs. My parents were really worried, and I have to say I was a bit too, but the jealousy kicked in. My brother got all the attention and I was really angry. Anywho, we came back to Pakistan and time went on. We used to go on road trips to the mountains, and trust me, road trips with the family are a lot of fun. I really liked the horses there, so my parents let me sit on the horse and ride it around for a little bit. That was fun. We also used to go on stalls where you had to shoot 3 balloons with a BB gun and you won a prize. I sucked at it, but I liked it. The year 2005 we came to Wales again, and this time we went with our aunt's family to a little town called Colchester. I really hated that town because I got lost there. Yes, that's right, I got lost in an unknown Welsh town where I knew no one. I was really worried and started crying instantly. My family were really worried too, they thought they'd never find me. Anyway, this man was just walking along and to my surprise had seen me with my mum. I was crying so much that he knew what the problem was, so he took me to my parents. I was really delighted to see them, and finally stopped crying. Thank you, anonymous person. 2006 came along and my interests changed a lot. I was more into video games and computers, and my dad bought me a proper computer. I was new to the world of computers and I was fascinated. I only played built-in games like solitaire and pinball. I also found this wonderful place called YouTube where people posted their funny content. I was fascinated by Charlie Bit My Finger and used to watch it over and over again. A year later I had an operation in Pakistan. I was really scared because it was my first operation, but inside I knew it'd be for my own good. It was something to do with my intestines, and you know what? I was quite happy now because I was getting all the attention. Time passed by, and yet again in 2008 we came to UK, but this time we went to Scotland. I prefer Scotland over Wales because it was more lively. We did loads of activities, went to Sea Life Aquarium, and also went to the Scottish seaside. The whole trip was amazing. In 2009 my parents made the biggest, bestest, and badass decision ever. They decided to buy me a new PS3. Lol, just joking, we were actually moving to London. It came to me as a bit of a shock, but inside I was really excited. Anyway, for the first few months we stayed at our grandparents', but sadly this time my granddad was on a wheelchair due to a stroke. During this time I joined a primary school called All Saints. At first I didn't like it, so it took me about 3 months to adjust in the new environment. Later that year, our school had a Wizard of Oz play and I was to play Tin Man. I was really shy and had never acted before in front of loads of people. I also had to sing, and this time I was really nervous. But to my surprise, people really enjoyed my performance and applauded at my singing. This boosted me up, but as all good times end, it was time for me to leave All Saints. Some of my friends came with me to secondary school. I went to CCF, or Christ College Finchley. I was in a form class called 7U, and no, it's not 7up. Anyway, our form teacher always used to rant about how we should put our blazers on. He's alright now. 2011 came along and we moved house, literally like 15 houses away. Again, I was quite excited, and so was my entire family. We had a nice big garden in which me and my brother played cricket and football in, and we still do. In 2012 my little brother made a YouTube channel called the Bossman Thing, and we started to upload random skits and parodies. At the time we were total noobs and had a crap camera, but we enjoyed what we did. We used to get a lot of hate on our early videos, and to be honest, they deserved it. But as time went on, our subscriber count grew. Later that year, on my birthday, I got the best present ever. It was a Canon EOS 600D professional DSLR camera. I was really happy. I couldn't thank my parents any less. Using that camera, we made a Gangnam Style parody and it was a hit. Everyone in our school loved it and even our teachers saw it. 2013, however, had a bad start. My grandfather passed away and it was the first bereavement in my family. I was really upset and I cried a lot more than I normally do. My mum was really upset as well and she still is. Overall, after many ups and downs in my life, I'm quite happy with my life now. Because of you guys and YouTube, I have a hobby now, which is to make random videos for fun. Thank you guys so much for this and I'll keep making more videos more often, so stick around and thanks for watching my video. The end.